So we're here at the 2026 Queensland Caravan Supershow. Now, Caravanning Queensland, the organiser of this event, reckon it's the biggest RV show in Australia. But is it the best? Let's find out.
There was certainly something for just about everyone at this year's show, from super light Eurovans to big buck, big lap vans, small outback tourers and big outback tourers, cheap Aussie tent trailers and cut price Chinese pop tops, big boys toy haulers, budget motorhomes and cheap imports, fun inflatable caravans and caravans made out of thousands of plastic bricks, full composite off-grid vans, heavy-duty tow tugs and prestige getaway machines, desert racer-inspired hybrids and money no-object vans, naked caravan chassis and portable air conditioners. There are also some ripper Aussie inventions that make life easier out on the road, things you'd like but don't really need, and things you probably do, well-known brands and not so well-known brands, new brands and not so new brands, garage-friendly vans, flashy gold vans, pretty and pink vans, original artwork vans, and living the dream influencer vans. As far as new releases went, Jayco is spruiking a new electric roof razor option that's available across its pop-top range, with the one-touch mechanism taking only a few seconds to open or close, and adding $3,000 to the price of this 17-foot Discovery. Over on the titanium stand, the Melbourne manufacturer debuted its first full-size composite model, the 21-foot CS1. The $200,000 heavyweight showstopper came loaded up with all the typical titanium features, like a super-duper outdoor kitchen with multiple appliances, Wolf fabrication rear wing and platform bar, a big battery system, storage lockers and outside washing machine, together with a super nice internal layout with fancy tapware, raised bed and extra large rear bathroom, plus a timber-free fit out except for the bench tops. Also on the titanium stand was the new XS1 slide-on, clamped onto the back of a big MAN 4x4 truck and boasting lots of neat exterior touches and handy off-road bits to go with a caravan style layout with everything you need for a luxury outback holiday on the move. The slide-on camper by itself costs around $130,000 depending on the fit out. For more budget conscious buyers, Melbourne's Franklin Caravans had a wide choice of both polyframe and alloy frame models, including this limited edition 19-foot 6-inch semi-off-roader loaded up with a decent amount of gear, along with a smart, well-equipped couples ensuite layout, all for less than $80,000 tow away. Also making its debut at the show were a couple of turnkey Farazon SV-based all-electric camper vans from big Queensland car and caravan dealer Barton's. The only zero-emission motorhomes at the show, the Chinese-built battery-powered vans deliver a range of around 300 kilometres and are designed for shorter getaways. The local fit-out includes a rear bed, kitchenette plus an ensuite in the most expensive $140,000 drive-away version. They also come with a pillarless side entry with room for an outside TV, a modern driver's cab, induction cooktop and some stylish open cabinetry. For those after a hardcore Aussie van, Melbourne's Lotus Caravans had its new, more affordable Freelander model on display. Buyers get the rugged looks and most of the Lotus good bits, both inside and out, including LC Customs add-ons, airbag suspension, projector power, and one of the best interior fit-outs in the business. The big 4-tonne ATM display vans at the show were priced around the $150,000 tow-away mark. Gold Class Caravans also made a splash with the public debut of the most expensive Chinese caravan to date, the Burger with the Lot AC 22C couples van, loaded up with just about everything you can fit in a 4,500 kilogram ATM, 22-foot off-grid van, including some standout features like a power-assisted wheel loader at the rear, an outside laundry, and big EnerDrive battery system. There are more surprises inside, including a full-width mirror instead of a rear window along the back wall, a 240-volt dishwasher in the kitchen, along with a central ensuite and cosy front bedroom. It all adds up to the sort of wow factor we haven't seen before on a Chinese van, with an eye-watering $185,000 price tag to match. At the other end of the spectrum was the latest little Aussie-built models from Queensland's Jag camper. Blending the old with the new, The lightweight teardrop campers get some nice timber furniture and curved design elements to go with the latest modern touchscreens and entertainment systems. Jag had its updated original teardrop camper and smaller new glider on display, with pricing starting at under $40,000. Over in the motorhome building, Queensland's Explorer had its new Ranger Super Duty based off-grid Nomad motorhome on display, one of two turnkey motorhomes now available in Australia based on the heavy-duty Ford Ute. It's loaded up with off-road and off-grid gear, including a front winch, while you'll be raising a glass every night you spend in the classy interior fit-out, which includes all the luxury trimmings, including an internal ensuite you'd expect in a rig priced around $300,000. Not far away on the stand of its main rival, showgoers were being tempted by the show deal to end all show deals. Free travel for a year with the purchase of any Sun Camper motorhome, including free fuel, insurance cover and roadside assist. That's potentially tens of thousands of dollars depending on how many big laps you can do. Melbourne's JB also had something special on its stand, a stealth theme loaded up Gator X, with the 18-foot 6-inch show van literally dripping in features including limited edition trim, a top-spec airbag suspension, chunky tyres and outdoor entertainment and kitchen areas, while inside you get waterfall bench tops, stitched upholstery, big ticket appliances and plenty of off-grid power to run them. JB only plans to build 10 of the special aluminium frame tandem axle model, priced at a cool $188,000. For those after something really glamorous, Rhinomax brought along its range-topping Lost Track Vantage. The Queensland manufacturer makes some of the finest off-road hybrids in the country, but the Vantage edition is next level, with a bespoke high-end fit-out straight out of a European supercar, including custom Italian Napa leather finishes, Alcantara lined ceiling, premium gloss cabinetry, and other eye candy you don't expect to see in an 18-foot 6-inch couples hybrid. Also fitted to the watertight build is a monster lithium power system with C-zone automation, some yacht-style entertainment and a gourmet outdoor kitchen to help justify the $230,000 price tag. For something completely different, Queensland startup CampCube also had a couple of its multi-purpose camper trailers on display. Now built in China, the work or play trailers borrow from the design of a slide-on ute camper, with the camper module sliding off the base trailer and supported by corner stabilisers. Pricing starts under $40,000 before you add options like a rooftop tent, ensuite pod, an awning and battery systems. Long-standing Melbourne manufacturer Roadstar was also chasing buyers at the lower end of the market with a new entry-level fiberglass touring model starting from under $90,000. The Kickback Tourer offers Roadstar quality with fewer frills, along with a range of layouts including the front, east-west bed and rear bunks in this relatively lightweight 19-foot show van. Kokoda was also showing off its latest award-winning XG1 off-grid model, which also has a few standout features like ducted air conditioning with a toolbox mounted compressor and multiple ceiling vents, and some eye-catching battery electrical packaging, a big bike locker, a stylish rear end and some unmissable signage. This 18-foot 8-inch 4-tonne ATM couples van was priced just north of $200,000, which included the optional TerraGlide airbag suspension with Go Air Pro levelling. Continuing the home away from home theme, Hilltop Caravans ripped the covers off a new $180,000 off-grid beast with a 19-foot aluminium frame display van loaded up with Cruisemaster ADX suspension and a monster 16 kWh AusX Corp 48-volt battery system. We really like the luxe external kitchen recess complete with pearl white tiling, although it did cut into some of the kitchen space inside in what was otherwise a very smart and comfortable traditional couples layout. Another surprise find at the show was this new optional internal shower in the latest Ultimate Escape bush camper, proving that even tough old tent campers appreciate a few creature comforts. The New South Wales manufacturer has basically relocated the batteries and turned the underseat area into a shower base with a drain and attachments for the hose and curtain. Ultimate makes some of the finest outback campers in the country, and this option-up display model with standard auto-powered setup came in at around the $115,000 mark. After a near-death experience, Queensland's Bruder is back in business, and had a small display at the Brisbane Showgrounds, including its latest ADX21 Caravan, complete with multi-door entries and trick off-road suspension, with final production versions set to start rolling out of a new Melbourne factory in coming weeks. Bruder also showed off a customised EXP4 pod camper with air-conditioned sleep capsule and a 300-litre fuel tank and dispenser that was used during a world record-breaking 28-day non-stop Cape-to-Cape run from Norway to South Africa in March this year. Not content with its latest Gold-class range topper, MDC also rolled out some new Chinese-built Mark IV XT models at the show, fitted for the first time with projector, 48-volt lithium battery systems with up to 1500 watts of rooftop solar. Also part of the package is a 4000 watt inverter and a 10-inch touchscreen to run onboard appliances like a 48-volt air conditioner, a washing machine, compressor fridge and 4-in-1 microwave. The Mark IV models also get a fresh look both inside and out, with a 16-foot hardtop sharply priced at just under $100,000 and the 15-foot pop top coming in at a smidge over 80 grand. But that's not all. Throw into the mix some cracker weather across the 5 days, an improved layout including bird's eye views, some unbeatable giveaways and cashback prizes, lots of deals, discounts and show specials, easy show entry via the train, a festive food court, some flashy show stands, bustling accessory aisles and lots of interesting trade and tourism exhibits. And there was no surprise to learn that visitors from as far afield as Western Australia made the effort to attend what we reckon is Australia's best as well as biggest RV show.
So that's a wrap from the 2026 Queensland Caravan Supershow. What do you think? Is it the biggest and the best caravan show in Australia? Which model is your favourite? Let us know in the comments below and we'll see you on the next video.